What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I'm doing another daily adventure here in Farmington, Arkansas. I'm a little bit stuck here. I kind of wanted to go do some running around, but unfortunately I don't have a car, although I'm getting a car tomorrow, and I'm going to Branson, and I'm gonna go to Silver Dollar City. So you guys, I am gonna do it. Just took me a few days to get it figured out. But yeah, I'm just gonna drive around like I did yesterday, catch a couple of rare spawns, and prove to you guys that it doesn't suck to play Pokemon Go in rural areas anymore. It did used to suck really bad, and there's a lot of things about this game that still suck, unfortunately, but at least you can catch rare Pokemon if you live in a rural area, and I'm gonna prove it today. I'm gonna catch some really good spawns today. I don't know what yet, but I guarantee something good is gonna spawn because this game doesn't suck for rural areas. It used to, but it doesn't anymore. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna catch some rare spawns. I'm in Farmington, Arkansas. Rural gameplay. Let's get started. Alright, you guys, so out here in the country, I don't really feel comfortable using my camera equipment while I'm sitting in people's neighborhoods. I feel like I'm gonna get the cops called on me, so I decided that I was gonna film this clip and then record the narration for it later. So here I am, I'm back at the house, and I'm gonna catch a really incredible spawn. Take a look at this, you guys. This is probably one of the craziest things I've ever seen in Pokemon Go, and I caught it in a rural area. Look at that. That is two Dratinis literally standing side by side. Now, I would have taken a lot longer to sit there and stare at that because it was a beautiful sight. However, one of the Dratinis had a very quick despawn time, and I barely made it there in time. When I saw it, it had 8 minutes, and it was maybe like 6 blocks away from my brother's house, and I was like, that's too far for me to walk. I gotta drive, so I had to hop in the car and drive over there. It was insane, you guys. Like, two Dratinis. Those of you who watch a lot of my videos will know that I caught two Dratinis side by side in that homeless encampment in Oakland when I was out on my Alameda adventure. If you didn't watch that adventure, you're crazy, because that's the best adventure I ever had in my entire life, and I had to break it into 2 episodes because it was so good. That was the night that I caught 100% Lapras and 100% Dratini. But today is not like that. It's just a crazy day where I happened to get a really, really amazing spawn. Now let's think about that spawn for a second, you guys. Those are 3 spawn points that always spawn a new Pokemon and despawn an old Pokemon at the same time on rotation every single day. So those 2 spawn points just happen to spawn Dratinis during their cycles at the same time. Now, they had about 20 minutes difference on them. One had 8 minutes and one had like 20 left, and they're about 30-minute spawns. So they were about 20 minutes difference on the spawns, but still, for that little 8-minute window, or it was probably about an 18-minute window, there was 2 Dratini sitting side by side in that location. That's insane, you guys. That's crazy. It's really one of the best, craziest spawns that I've ever had. And I'm in a rural area in the middle of nowhere in Arkansas. Now, granted, this is a small town outside of a very, very large town with a great spawn rate, but still, that's pretty amazing. Now, you can see that Dratini I just caught has 1 minute left, so I really did get there just in time. There are 2 Dratinis right next to each other. I'm showing the location here just so everybody can see it, and there is a creek right there, but the creek doesn't show in Pokemon Go, so it's really weird how there's water spawns and like cluster water spawns, and I don't know, that just seems really, really strange to me. But anyway, that's a location that if you live here locally, for anybody who started watching my channel locally, that location is a good location. You're gonna wanna check that location pretty often. Dratini was spawning there regularly. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll move on to my next clip, and it is basically the exact same thing minus 1 Dratini, and I didn't get very much footage tonight, you guys. It's gonna be a little bit of a short episode. This is actually my last clip, unfortunately. Now, I did scan all night long and I didn't catch anything, so right now I'm recording this. It's the morning after I recorded my game footage, just so you guys know. I stayed up all night long. I was waiting for a good spawn and nothing ever happened, so these were my only 2 spawns for the night. That's why I probably should have started filming earlier in the day like I did yesterday, or I guess the day before yesterday, but yesterday's episode. So yeah, just little things. There's not as high of a spawn rate out here, so you don't get as many rares. So the few rares that you do get, you really want to go grab them. Like when I got that Wigglytuff, sometimes at home I wouldn't go get a Wigglytuff, but those were the only 2 Pokemon that spawned all day long. So it was kind of like, woo, I'm so glad I got that Wigglytuff, otherwise I wouldn't have had any footage for the day. So yeah, here is another Dratini, and you guys will notice it's in the exact same location. It is right behind Jim's Razorback Pizza, but you can't get it from the Jim's Razorback Pizza parking lot because it's across the creek. You have to get it from this little apartment complex over here. Kind of strange, but that's just the way that it goes. And yeah, if you want to catch Dratini in this area, then I would say hit this spot, because I caught the double Dratini and then I caught a single Dratini, which is pretty amazing. So you guys, what can I say? It's a short episode. I didn't get much footage. Today is Rock event. Now that's interesting. Today is going to be the Rock event, and I haven't really been keeping up on the news because I'm on vacation. So I'm like, Pokemon, why you do this to me? Huge event while I'm on vacation, but that's cool. Didn't we just have an event like a weekend ago or 2 weekends ago? This whole thing where they're doing events like every weekend is pretty awesome. So I hope they keep on doing that. That's gonna get me really excited. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the location where this is at, and I am going to Silver Dollar City later today, like I mentioned earlier in the video. Silver Dollar City! I'm very excited about that, you guys. Actually am super excited about that. We'll see if my brother will be nice to me, and maybe I'll take him too and he'll end up on the episode. So yeah, we're just, let's see, Silver Dollar City. I'm renting my car, finally. I wanted to save a few bucks like a cheap jerk. I'm trying not to use curse words, but I should have just rented the car and then had the car while I was here. That was a foolish move, but I did save a couple $100 by not renting the car. But it's my last couple days and I really need the car to get back to Little Rock for my flight home. So I'm getting the car, driving to Branson, going to Silver Dollar City, gonna edit my footage tonight and get you guys an episode tomorrow, and then I'm going home. Oh my god, I miss my wife so bad. I miss her. So I can't wait to go home, you guys. So anyway, quick episode today. I didn't get much done yesterday, but I did catch one of the rarest spawns of my entire Pokemon career, double Dratini, and it happened in a rural area, you guys. I can't stress how interesting that is, because everybody complained for so long that you just can't play this game in rural areas, and there's a lot of reasons why you can't. Like in this town, there's only 11 pokestops. That's really hard to deal with, you know, but it's like, if I can at least catch rare Pokemon, that's fun, you know. I'll save my couple of Pokeballs and I'll use my scanner, and when a Snorlax pops up, I'll go, you know, drive and grab it. And then if a Snorlax doesn't pop up, maybe I'll just catch a couple Pokemon while I spin Pokestops every day. I'll go hit the 11 Pokestops or whatever, do a walk and hit 2 of them as much as I can. I don't really know what the gameplay would be like here, you guys. I'm trying to go through it in my head, and I'm like, yeah, I can see why people quit, because that would suck. So I really hope that they do a lot more work to make this game not suck as bad as it does. Unfortunately, I love the game. It's like, I really do love the game, and I think it has some great features, but they need to work on the gyms for sure. There's no point. Like, why do we have the Pokemon to fight if we can't fight each other, and the gyms aren't fun to fight? So yeah, I could go on a tangent about that for a long time, but I'm trying to talk about how this game doesn't suck for rural players, but honestly it kind of does. I mean, you would have to get a scanner and you would have to scan your area, because the place, or if you live in a nice apartment complex, like the place where I caught that double Dratini is actually a huge apartment complex, just like the place where I caught the Wigglytuff. So if you live in an apartment complex, this game would actually be pretty fun for you, because you just open it and every once in a while a really good Pokemon will be right there in your living room. Lucky for you, you know? Or if you live in a cul-de-sac, you might get lucky too. Like this apartment complex is on a cul-de-sac. The double Dratini is an apartment complex that's on a cul-de-sac. It's actually the perfect combination of like everything that you want in Pokemon Go. But, you know, not everybody lives in an area like that. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna cut my video. I caught double Dratini, I caught single Dratini. Dratini, all in the same location. I almost feel like I found a little Dratini nest of some sort. Shout out to Jim's Razorback Pizza. It's over on the back side of there. I don't know if you're sitting in there eating pizza if you could get a Dratini spawn. If somebody gets one, tweet me over on Twitter. And did I just say Twitter me? Jeez, Jonno. It's early, you guys. I woke up so I could publish this video and then go get my car rented, you know, so you'll see what time I publish the video. It's early. Even here in Arkansas, it's early. Anyway, you guys, I need to get off this video. I'm not in condition to be making videos. I appreciate everybody who continues to watch my channel even while I'm on vacation and highly disorganized, but please stay tuned. The episode that I make today is gonna be baller awesome. It's gonna be so freaking fun. Silver Dollar City is a theme park that's just like Disneyland, and it's here in the South, so it's got a country theme, so it's gonna be a lot of really interesting footage. Anyway, guys, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to my awesome subscribers, and peace.